Hello, everyone. Don Garman here again, September 2025, what we will call the final summer video of 2025. Mostly just some announcements today and teeing up what I think will be a longer video next month. Pardon me. August was a spectacular month for you, our clients, and we had many, many good things happen, as some of you have observed, and we appreciate the thumbs up text from time to time that I get when something particularly good happens. It reminds me that because of our particular style and the fact that we own companies and sometimes are awaiting a catalyst a couple quarters ahead, things can appear like they're flattish or not working for some extended period of time. And I realize that you notice that when I get pinged by people that are observing that things, some strategy that they own hasn't moved in some particular period of time. And I want to have your mind at ease that, of course, since I own them all also, I am well aware of what has done what. And particularly, I didn't signal it in the last video, but I did mention it in our investment committee a month ago that there were several things I was anticipating happening between then and the end of the year. I did not, of course, realize they would all happen in August. That should make a meaningful positive impact. But knock wood, they did. Some of them did happen, not all of them, but some of them did. And so you've also seen we can make a lot of progress in a short amount of time if we get a few key calls right, which is the end of the day, really what we've excelled at over many, many, many years. And it's why I think a lot of you appreciate the alignment of your results and my results, because over longer periods of time, we've all done very well. Being a little patient, because occasionally I will prefer a more defensive posture, and that can feel like we're stuck in neutral for some bit of time. But when it's time to be more aggressive, we've been right on getting more aggressive, and that's been to all of our benefit, which is we haven't taken the full market risk at any point along the way, but we've certainly gotten the market returns, and in a lot of cases, a lot more than that. Some of you know the strategies that I'm referring to. So it does remind me that our strategies are run according to how much risk they take. So if you're feeling all of a sudden like you're not taking enough risk, which is two sides of the sword, it will also be more unpleasant when and if and inevitably they will turn more hostile. That is more painful versus a smoother, more consistent ride. Back to my ever-present metaphor of the feel of a luxury sedan versus a sports car. Performance is positive until there's an issue. And when there's an issue, the sports car feel can be a lot more unpleasant and, dare I say, painful than the luxury sedan, which is built not just for comfort, but for safety. I won't go through the entire exercise, but if you've ever seen me prove mathematically that 10 is more than 12 and a half, if you're interested in me working you through that math, it speaks to the fact that if you get a smooth 10, you end up with more money than a more volatile 12 and a half. And for most of you, you would care more about more money in your accounts than higher average returns if they come at the expense of sleep and, many down months along the way. So that's really the contrast between the different strategies that we run. So happy to walk any of you through the rest of that math. Very simple to do. It's a little bit of a party trick, so always happy to share that. So the tease for October, I'll have Jackson back on, and we'll have what is a phenomenal new hire for us that will be starting in Q4 to announce, and I'll have her come on the video as well to introduce herself to you and talk about some of the things that she will be doing and what I believe she adds to the firm. Very, very exciting for us, and I'm sure you guys will all welcome her with open arms, as you have everyone else. who's been new to the firm in the last few years. So we're very much in growth mode. Brings us to my point three. It's bustling around here at Mirador, and for that we have you to thank. The referrals have been steady, and it's something has happened where we are getting more referrals on a more regular basis. So all I can say at this point is thank you. If anything that we've done is resonating with you to the extent that you're telling your friends and family, we appreciate it. We are certainly expanding the capacity through advisors and experts and support to support the fact that the business has grown so much. We have every intention of continuing to layer in additional services or investment themes or access to privates or private credit or private equity, any variety of alternatives as we're all moving into the next layers of time, and more diversification and different angles and asset classes is certainly of interest to all of us. So be looking for a longer video next month. I'm super excited and happy that we had such a great August. It gave a lot of people peace of mind and everybody the opportunity to say, okay, maybe we're all going to be okay for a little while. Certainly we were in August. Today's revision to the job numbers was very unnerving to the extent that it could signal, if the job market is truly weakening, maybe that thing we haven't wanted to talk about, stagflation, might be the theme of the fourth quarter. So that would be the thing that now we have to pay attention to. And the fact that earnings estimates for 2026, while they had been rising, are now starting to level off. And so we have to pay particular note to Jamie Dimon's comments today that the economy is weakening. Now, he has signaled that before and has been willing to walk it back at future points after that. So I won't put too much import on it today. He certainly sees a lot of data about the US economy. So I think we do have to pay some attention to what he has to say. But the markets today don't seem to mind. And, if we can get away with another few good months, we certainly want to stick around for that. I will be prepared to be more defensive, probably going into next year, as some of the things that have taken place in the economy and policy will start to hit numbers. I think they must in 2026. So I won't look too far ahead, but happy summer 2025. Hope you all got to spend some time with family and loved ones, as I always say. And we will look forward to catching up in October. Thanks, everyone.